Well, how are you chillin' news fans doing? We want to welcome you to the show. We want to thank you for being a loyal chillin' news fan. I know a lot of you all don't say too much in the comments, but I know you're out there, some of you watching, and we appreciate that. And we today are going to be talking about some football, maybe a little news. And so we're going to be looking around at things. Okay. And we just are so glad you're here. All of you. Okay. Um. So, football. Football happened yesterday. I want to comment a little on that. And I want to talk about week 18 coming up. Football and week 18. There has been some things that have happened. We had a crazy game last night with I'm sorry, not Pittsburgh, Chicago and what is it? San Francisco. Well, I have to tell you, I had two observations I want to mention about that game. The two observations, of course, that no one else is talking about. Um, I think deserve some attention. Before we go to week 18's picks and anything else that happened yesterday. Now, you're probably wondering, well, this is chilling news. And, we want to talk about the news. There's been a lot that's happened. There's a lot that is happening, and I understand that. But we're in the heart of the football season. See, in chilling news, I'm going to make it clear. Actually, we talk about everything on this channel. Everything related to news and information and sports, a little other things that go on, but it's concentrated on news. But we look at other things as well. So I want you to just keep that in mind. Oh, okay. So observation about the game yesterday. The first thing I want to say is Chicago and San Francisco. Uh, they both have killer offenses. That's what we can observe from that game last night. Instead, what are people saying today? Oh, their defense wasn't good. No, their offense was just so good enough that the defenses couldn't be because their offenses, Chicago especially, has been good all year. San Francisco has been mostly good all year. And that's why you had a game like last night, because both of them are breakout offenses this year. And they're going to be really good in the postseason, especially Chicago. I think Chicago, I know a lot of us want to keep writing them off and say, they're going to be out in the playoffs early, but they're good. They're good on offense and defense as well. I don't know if I would just be so quick to do that with the Bears. This is a really anyone's year. All right, I think. So Chicago was good. San Francisco's good on offense. We know they're going to be tough on this year coming up. I mean, this playoffs coming up. And the second observation, and this is starting to really get me very riled up. And I have seen this all year, all season, and no one has mentioned it, not from what I can tell. Any of those sports analysts, on ESPN or whatever. I haven't seen anyone say anything about this, and I'm shocked because after last night, I think it could be center of attention. What is the deal with not calling a timeout earlier? Why? The last few minutes of the game. Why do these coaches not call timeout until there's like 30 seconds or 40 seconds left? Why in the heck do they keep doing that? I am sick and tired of it. It is stupid. They want to drain the game clock to the lowest number, like 10 seconds, 5 seconds before they try to score. That is the stupidest logic. You want to preserve as much time as you can. First of all, where do you have the guarantee you're going to score that fast? Nobody knows how fast you're going to score. Look what happened to the Bears last night. They didn't start calling timeout until there was 25 seconds left. That is dumb. You should have started calling that. Look what happened. They ran out of time. They could have run 2 or 3 more plays if they had not wasted all that time. It's a stupid strategy. I can't believe these coaches keep doing this. You don't know what's going to happen. You need to preserve time for whatever. There could be another problem. Something could go wrong. You gotta have some time left, and you don't know if you're going to run in the situation like Chicago did, where you run out of the time. It's like second and goal or something, and you have no time. You have 3 seconds. Unbelievable. I am shocked. I'm shocked that teams keep doing that. That is ridiculous. Okay. The Bears could have won that game outright if they had not done that. Okay, I just wanted to mention that. That was a big observation I got from the games last night. We were going to be talking about Week 18, but, we may save that for another video when I have visuals. I just know that um, that's what I saw from yesterday's games. And, it's set up for next week. We can look a little at Week 18. It's like we have 2 playoff games next weekend. It's kind of like the playoffs are already starting next weekend, really. Saturday and Sunday. Pre-playoff games, we'll call it that. Like Carolina and Tampa Bay is a pre-playoff game. Seattle and San Francisco is kind of a pre-playoff game because whoever wins that is the number 1 seed. That's a very important positioning. The Colts and Houston, not so much. Okay, for that one. Green Bay and Minnesota is a divisional game. Minnesota has really come on as of late. They could finish 9-8 this year. And just looking at the games right now, I don't know for sure who I'd pick just yet. Give me a couple of days before we do that video. Well, we need to. We'll just let all together the game tonight finish. Um, so, my gosh. Chicago could have been the number 2 seed. They had just. I'm not sure they'll beat Detroit next week. That's a. Uh, but look, I don't want to make the picks yet. Okay, we're just talking about what happened yesterday and what's going to happen the week. Now, we have that big Sunday night game next week. This is the clash of the Titans with Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Look, this is old clash, smash mouth football with Aaron Rodgers. Old man Roger, they call him, even though he's not old, but they in football years, I guess. Um, Baltimore and Pittsburgh is a playoff game right now. So you have all these playoff games next week. Baltimore and Pittsburgh is a big playoff game. Playoff game. Carolina, Tampa Bay, Seattle, San Francisco. I'm considering a pre-playoff game. The playoffs are here, folks. We're going to be thinking about it, and we're going to get ready for it. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, there was one more. Chargers, Denver has implications. That's right. We have a big slate next week. And that's what I want to say today, guys, out there. I want to thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I guess you might have noticed I got some changes here done. I've been working with another software. I'm kind of figuring it out. So, that's what you do in life. You just keep trying to improve. Keep trying to improve. We have a new year coming. And this is the year of improvement. That's what I say for me. I kind of try to improve on certain things. We want to improve this YouTube channel. Okay. And I'm working with that. I'm going to make it better than ever. I want to work on myself too. I think we all need to do that. Enlightenment, serenity, encouragement for all of us out there in Chillin' News. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in a few days.